Science shows that you have to act like you already are the person you want to be before your brain believes it. And I'll explain the neuroscience behind why. Your brain doesn't wait for things like confidence or discipline to appear first. It starts rewiring itself the moment you act as if you already have those traits. And this is called neuroplasticity, which is your brain's ability to form and strengthen connections through experience. So every time you behave in a new way, certain neurons in your brain fire together. And when that pattern repeats, those neurons start to wire together and create a new identity network in your brain. There was a Harvard study where people who only imagined practicing piano showed similar changes in their motor cortex as people who physically practice, to a lesser extent, but still, the brain responded to mental action as if it were real movement. As a neurologist, we sometimes see the same thing in stroke recovery. Patients who try to move a weak hand, even if it barely moves after stroke, can activate circuits that eventually restore some function. But if someone waits until movement feels easy or ready, the brain simply does not get the signals it needs to rebuild. And this applies outside of the hospital too. Let's say you want to be more confident when you're speaking. If you start standing taller and speaking clearly and making eye contact with your audience, even before you feel confident, then your brain will begin firing in the same networks as someone who is already confident. And over time, it becomes natural for you. So the key takeaway is, don't wait to feel ready, but act like the person you want to become. Because the more you live it, the more your brain believes it, until it simply becomes who you are.